Hello guys, this is Commander Sephiroth and I'm shooting this because the other video about the RAXXLA I have uploaded to YouTube was not understood by the people because it was not clear and there was no sound in it and it was my fault. So I'm shooting this, but I should warn you in the first minute that I am not a content creator and I am not a YouTuber. My video editing skills literally doesn't exist. So if you don't like anything about this video, it could be the sound, it could be the visual quality, or it could be my English pronunciation. Apologies for that. So here we go. My RAXXLA theory was coming from the codex. In the codex, there was an Astrophalan Stella. There was something like that. So I downloaded this one from Philip Sidney and I read some of it. But I think this poet book is just trying to give us a different perspective to read RAXXLA, okay? I read some of the poems, but what got my attention was these Roman numbers, okay? I realized this XX is familiar, it's in the RAXXLA, so I thought maybe we can interpret RAXXLA like this, okay? Ra is standing for right ascension, XXL is the Roman numbers 10, 10, 50, and I don't know what it is standing for, but I'm assuming it's gonna be for a line, okay? So we have right ascension 10, 10, 50. These are the coordinates, but if you want to use this, you have a declination and the distance. We don't have any declination and we don't have any distance. We only have the right ascension 10, 10, 50 so far. So what we can do with this, can we get anything meaningful? What I did was I just get to this site, Elite Dangerous Star Map, and I searched right ascension 10, 10, 50. Okay, I just advanced search in Google, okay, right ascension 10, 10, 50, and the domain name was the edsm.net. There wasn't so many results, but these two results are the closest ones to 10 or 10 minutes 50 seconds, which is the Bulkilana and it's 10, 10, 10, and the Regulus. Okay, Regulus is 10, 10, 58. Actually, it's very close to 10, 10, 50. Okay, I don't know it, and at the beginning I didn't know what to do with this. I just get into the game and obviously got the soul because this thing is working from our system soul. Okay, we see the stars in the galaxy with their right ascensions and declinations. So I just write here Regulus. Okay, okay, Regulus is closely 8 light years from Earth, and if you have a decent jump range ship, if you select the FSD booster like this, you can plot a direct route to this, okay? And I have been to Regulus, I searched a lot of things, I scanned the bodies, I have searched the FSS, nothing. There is nothing irregular there, okay? But I thought, what about this coordinates? Okay, 10, 10, 50. I was just looking from the soul to Regulus. Let's get our view a little bit clearer here. Let's say star class. Okay, this one is clearer. when I was looking from Sol to Regulus, okay, there is this white dot over here. Okay, I didn't know what was it. I thought it was a star, but it was moving so fast in the background. Okay, and I thought it might be some kind of galactic map camera pivot point or something, but it is not. Just align the Sol with Regulus, and this white dot over there in the back plan is aligning with Sol and Regulus perfectly. And it, I was shocked when I say this, okay? And I tried to figure out what was it, but there was a lot of galactic, dust and light here, so I made this. Okay, when I'm looking to this direction, actually, I just zoom out as much as I can and just move my cursor to the galactic plane's edge. Okay, just here, there is no light. Obviously, I can see this dot. Now, there are 5 dots in here. Okay, I don't know if you are seeing this clearly, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there are 5 dots which are projected to the ceiling of the galactic map. I don't know what it is. If you know what is these 5 dots, please let me know in the comments. I'm suspecting maybe it's something to do with Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia was a V shape, but this is not a V shape. If this star was not in here maybe we should call it Cassiopeia. Maybe it's something to do with the epoch of stars. I don't know, but this guy here aligns perfectly with Regulus and Sol. Okay, and the second fact about Regulus is actually a star in a constellation. In here, if you select this one, show constellations, you don't have to be in Sol for this. Okay, you just select Sol, and if you look to the right direction, you can see the constellations. Okay, here this one is the Leo constellation. Okay, this constellation exists of 16 stars in the game, in Elite Dangerous at least. In the real life, people interpret it differently. Some says it's consists of 50 stars, 20 stars. Everybody's saying something different, but in this game there are 16 stars. Okay, and Regulus is one of them. Okay, it's the right half of the line, and I thought it's amazing, and it's something I could search, something I could check it out. Okay, so I have been all of these stars, I searched them except one. Okay, let me show you the Leo constellation stars here. These are the stars in this game which are making this constellation. I have been this ones, but there is this guy here which is Rho Leonis. I couldn't be able to go there, okay, because of its position, and it's very, very peculiar, and I just want to go there. I just want to search it. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. It is this light years away from Earth. Okay, so this Rho Leonis is actually so above the galactic plane. Okay, I mean, just zoom out and look at that. It's basically in the ceiling of the galactic map. Okay, I tried to go there so hard. I searched a lot of things, and it's a blue supergiant. I tried to go there, but it's just unreachable. Why? It's so above that in this part of galaxy there is basically almost no star density. I found about 150, maybe 200 stars nearby, but they are just so away from each other that I couldn't jump with a ship. Even with the jump conda you can't go there. I went some of the bottom ones. Okay, I went some of the ones closer to Earth, but the upper ones are unreachable. Also, the raw Leonis itself is unreachable. I don't know, it's something to do with RAXXLA, but it's just peculiar. I'm telling you this, guys, okay? So this is my first theory, and maybe when the uh, new this Nivshin, what was it called? Fleet carriers. Yeah, if when the fleet carriers come, they say it's gonna be 500 light years jump rate. Maybe it will be we will be able to go here. Okay, I don't know. It's if it's something to do with it. Okay, so my second theory. It's in the Sol system. If you are familiar with RAXXLA and you read stuff about RAXXLA, you know the name of Delphi, okay? And there is a civil constellation in Sol which is orbiting Pluto, and there is some fishy thing going on here, okay? Let's check it out. I mean, this part of our system is really weird actually. Why? Because just near this Pluto there is this Triton moon which is orbiting Neptune, and it needs a permit. No one has that permit. And here we have the Charon. It's another uh, moon, or I don't know what it is, but there is a crashed anaconda on Charon, okay? And it's not just a crashed anaconda, it has some really weird cargo like uh, the military plans and some other weird things that you don't come out with the usual crashed anacondas. I don't know if it has something to do with it. I just couldn't find anything meaningful there. But I should warn you, if you want to go to this crashed anaconda here on Charon, you should pick a small size ship because the terrain is so rough that you can't land a medium sized ship 5 kilometers close to it. Okay, just pick a small ship. So now we are going to the Delphi control chapter. And I have to really quick, I should show you my galaxy map is working fine right now. Okay, let's pick some random stars. When I pick stars, there is nothing weird. Okay, let's just hop into Delphi control chapter. Okay, this is a civil installation. If you have played the piracy stuff and the other things, the civilian installation have some interactable modules like you can grab some materials, you can help them to chase away pirates, things like that. But first you have to scan the installation with your data link scanner, okay? Okay, I just scanned it with my data link, and if I open my galactic map, look at it. You see that repeating sound, and I just click on a random system and my galaxy map turns to a music box. Look at that. Very, very melodic, isn't it? Weird. So, I didn't figure out anything about it. If you are interested in music, maybe you can define the notes or something. But I think this is a bug, okay? It's by mistake, it's some kind of programming bug. I'm not sure, okay? I just opened a ticket to Frontier about this and no answer, okay? Now, that was the first weird thing about this installation. Now, the second weird thing, I have to go a little bit closer. Yeah, here it is, hackable comms array. If you are familiar with the piracy stuff, if you have been to mega ships and the other constellations, you should know that this hackable comms array and the other hackable data transmitters gives you data engineering materials, okay? Uh, they give you grade 3 to data materials, but this one over here, this guy is basically unhackable. Why? First of all, you have to go and scan this thing. Let's just do it together. You have to scan it from 300 meters with your data link scanner. Interdiction complete, and your left panel in the targets. Now you can select the limpet docking point, okay? And if you have the recon limpets, basically you just send a recon limpet and it just hacks that recon point, okay? But this one, let's see what's gonna happen to my limpet. It's gonna just crash like it hits to an asteroid, okay? Look at my limpet. Recon limpet failed. Let's check the other one. Maybe other one works. Oh my. Recon limpet failed. Okay. So I thought maybe this is just another bug, and I opened another ticket to Frontier Forums. Okay, I wrote them that my recon limpets are failing in this Delphi control chapter. Is it a bug or something? And you know what happened? 40 minutes later, my ticket was deleted. I don't know why, but it is just the case. So that was the second weird thing about this Delphi control chapter. And the third and the last one. Okay, let's just scan it again. Okay, this Delphi control center have a very special thing here, the power conduit. This stuff I have never seen in any other megaship or installation. Okay, power conduit. It's just inside the installation, it's not on the surface. If you want to reach it, you have to go through this hackable maintenance hatch. Okay, let's just check this one. Oh, yeah, yeah. So basically I scan it and then I can be able to target the sub-targets. I pick the exterior limpet looking one and basically I just send a recon limpet there, okay? Sorry, the hatch breaker, sorry. Just send the hatch breaker and it's gonna be hostile against me again. Come on, come on, yeah. We are inside the installation right now, okay? Okay, here we have this power conduit. I think it's uninteractable. At least I couldn't find a way to interact with it. I tried to scan it, I tried to shoot it, but nothing happens. So maybe you guys find some way to interact with it. I don't know what it is, and I didn't see anything like this in any other installations or civilian ships. Maybe I missed there are some mega ships with this, okay? But this guy is just weird. So this is the third weird thing about this uh, installation. I just want you to let me know guys about the 5 stars I showed in the sailing and this power conduit. What do you think about these ones? Okay. And I should remind you that I am not a YouTuber, I'm not a content creator. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like this video, okay? If I find something peculiar or worth checking out, I will make another video. Thanks for watching. See you around. Fly dangerously.